enemies. We're going back to the ship, okay. Probably did check on the... Oh no, probably starting a mission actually. Yeah, because the ship is split into two sections. One, which is where we are now, overlooking the camp. The other, sunk into the ground. Uranus. That is so cool and odd. Just like the no enemy levels, just and like the weird border as well. It's like Valus's influence spreads. So that's his throne, and then below is like some railings, and with like a red mist flowing around. Maybe those from the Veil, like the red mist. Oh yeah, when you get caught by the deacons, they send out red mist to stun you.
This confirms that you are clearly insane.
Peas in a phylopod, Ordis. Stay close, in case I come to my senses.
I'm just gonna do this stealthy because, I mean, this whole quest so far has just been stealth. There's no
Exalted.
need.
The dissident remains entrenched in the shadows below. The sea runs crimson with the blood of our faithful. But I will prevail. In Narmer's name, all is one.
Oh wait, the Stalker? Wait, is the Stalker gonna show up? Because I saw him in the trailer. Oh, they can't see you even with weapon fire. That's cool. Oops. The music is very frantic in this section. The Stalker! Oh my gosh. He's here as well.
Unclean spirit thins our herd from the shadows. It will not matter. My faith is too strong. The light of Narmer will bring it the
Yes!
all as one.
Stalker fights with us today.
Only I remain. The test of my faith in trembling light. But I am not afraid. Valus, his love is within me. All is one. All as
All as one.
Even the Golden Lord of Lies cannot kill you, Tenno.
Hunhow.
She lives, Hunhow!
No. She only lingers. And without her kind, not for long. Their search for her remains has long since begun. The Shadow can dispatch you swiftly. A mercy. The Archons will not.
What do they want?
The same as you. To raise the dead. Only they have the power to do it. Unlike you.
Is he talking about Lotus or Tashem?
You are just as incomplete as she is. No metal beasts. No void fury. They will snap you in half and plant a veil on your face.
Not if you help me.
Help you? Of course. What are friends for? Let me explain what you are up against, friend. You see, the Archons were made by my son, Era. Hybrid abominations of the old war, raised from the blighted battlefields where Sentient and Warframe fell.
I've seen this snake before.
You know Naira, the eldest. Her whip cracks with an Eidolon's wrath. Bone-shattered shockwaves unleashed by every unfurling of its tip. Her whip is more than pain. It is protection. And more, for if you stand in awe of its spiral, the great thunderclap that follows will knock you senseless. Though, she may be diminished somewhat by this exertion.
Oh, so he's telling you how to beat each of them.
And her gaze. To meet her gaze is certain death. Only by turning away would you hope to survive.
So, there's going to be 3 Archons, each of which we're going to have to fight. This one's a snake, mixed with, I think that's Mag. This one's maybe an Umbra Excalibur mixed with a something.
What do they
The
call
left is
the
obviously
wolf?
Mirage.
Amon.
Oh, it's a Rhino.
He will gnash his fang blade, filling the air with deadly coils of flame. Survive the flame, and you might see frenzy. A relentless fury of slashes. Only the greatest of force will subdue him in this. Should he howl, the pack will appear. Mirrors of himself, meant to confuse. Only the true eye can distinguish the alpha among them.
So, you know, this whole situation is so odd. It's Hunhow and the Stalker helping us fight against 3 Archons. So this is obviously Rhino mixed with like the head of a sentient wolf. And the owl is a Mirage mixed with something else.
Is that an owl?
The owl is named Boreal. His trident strikes from a great distance. Deadly, chaotic arcs. One might avoid them with a keen eye, if you can anticipate their faint threads before. Even the very ground you walk upon will become Boreal's weapon. He may have a weakness at this moment, but it is not obvious. Worst of all is the paralyzing screech. Terrifying, yet this moment is your only chance to close in, unseen, and strike.
Okay, that's so odd.
Glorious. Whelp, that's it. Off you go to die. You have nothing to fight these beasts with. I cannot guess how many lives a Tenno has, but you seem eager to lose another.
I've got work to do. You can lay here all you want, doing nothing, wallowing in ancient grudges. She chose the Tenno. But Ballas and your groveling son, they used her. They'll do it again and again, burning her up for whatever suits them and tossing the ashes when they're done. They cannot have her.
What does that mean? Again and again.
I have wallowed here. It is true. Fading in this deep hole, waiting to die, but without release. Held here by a purpose I cannot abandon. That she is free. So no, they cannot have her. But hear me, even if I help you, even if by some miracle you succeed, she will not be the same. Even for us, death leaves a mark. Do you understand?
I understand.
What's that?
A weapon as old as those you hunt.
A bow.
Metalruck.
An ancient sentient bow of some design. Oh, so you can release it in between the two clocks for a higher strike? Oh my gosh. This thing is cool. Hope we get to keep this after the quest is done. Probably will, I mean. This is so much fun though. Like, Hun Hao himself is helping us kill some ancient, sentient Warframe hybrids in the quest to stop Ballas. This is what I like to
If
see.
you are worthy of Metalruck, you won't mind a little test, will you?
Oh, so we're gonna have to kill his sentient? Oh wait, that's probably where we get, what's his name? That's probably how, the dude can summon friendly sentients. Is because of their Hun Haos.
Archons will raise the dead to swarm you. But Myra is not the only one to call thunder.
So it does bonus damage when you do the thing. Because I noticed it was hitting for like 70 on the red crit. We can't do a double jump at all, so... Oh, we have to go, obviously. Why is the music so...
Metalruck can fire fast and true. But you will need to time your release with the weapon's rhythm if you hope to pierce the blighted skin of an Archon.
1,000... So that's what that timing's for. is you get a huge red crit right at the center. It's on the other side of that rock, so...
You are quick to it, but facing the Archon will not be as easy. You must study and prepare.
So, I expect the owl is the one that rules over this planet. No, because because obviously the snake rules over Earth. Boreal probably rules on Venus. Because, I mean, it's all cold and stuff. Or maybe another similarly icy planet like Neptune or whatever. Okay, those are seeking mines. That's not fun. Oh, were those similar to the mines found on board the mothership that Teshin had to avoid? Shocked, gonna have to move over to the other. A deadly climb. Okay. Almost died there. Just a quick heal and we're good. No second chances. 700 meters, probably a quick run. Almost thought I was gonna die there. Ooh. What was that? Is that a sentient? No, they're sentient. Maybe... yeah, Tarot Battlist. Now we're getting some heavy weaponry, you know? And some stronger threats to face it. But that's fun, after all. The escalation of war. Weaponry and arms race. Except the enemy is so far ahead. And we are about one man against the world. Ah, I just got a multi-kill. Probably wish that restorative, but who cares? This weapon is actually really fun. Once I start nailing that timing, Archon fight's gonna be a breeze. That's probably what this is, just a practice course to help us master the Natak, or whatever this is called. Natoru, I think it was. Natoru. Why'd I try to do a fancy accent? Hands are still like, what's the word? Soft. I had to use a hand lotion earlier because I have a skin rash. Wait, is it seriously Friday already? I tell what Ballast meant by this weapon having a rhythm. You're just firing shot after shot at waves of enemies. It really does nail it in there. Now these guys are gonna be no problem with me. Red crits are so cool. Just seeing those deep red. Gonna be another climb, is it? Okay. That derails our plans a decent bit, and oh, almost fell there. Just gonna take the restorative. I actually really like that ability, just a free 50 health gain. It isn't much, but the fact that there's no energy makes it good, just a bit of a wait. So if you're patient with fights, you can have basically unlimited ammo. Sentience turned against the father. Or maybe Hun Hao is throwing it at us as a kind of test to see if we're worthy of his gifts.
You're alive! I can hardly believe it. He actually agreed to help?
Yeah. Bastard even gave me homework.
You cannot kill the devil, Tenno. But you can send it back to hell.
Ooh, the ship.
Quiet down, please. Stand for pledges.
By the glory and wisdom of the Seven, I give my life. By the glory and the wisdom of the Seven, I give my life.
You wanna get the tension again?
To carry the sacred light of our dominion into the deepest dark. In this, we are one.
So it's the Zariman 10-0 before the incident.
Save all that chitter-chatter for Tao. Our jump schedule has changed again, so we're moving exams up with it. Everyone has studied their temporal axioms unit, I assume?
TA? We were meant to have physics.
By my precepts, I've never had such an enthusiastic group of students. Now, eyes on the main screen and pay close attention.
Temporal Axioms, Unit 6. The Prison of Linear Time.
Wait, is that Mother? Like the Entrati Mother character?
Presentism, the obsolete theory of linear time, posits that now is all that is real. In this frame, the present absolute, the now, moves constantly toward the future.
When are we ever gonna use this stuff?
And leaves the static past behind, discarded, consigned to unreality. The future remains to be discovered, but is less real than even the past.
This is literally
We see
just
the
like
shadows on the cave wall, but not the hands that cast them. The void offers humanity the truer telling of eternalism, that now is merely a facet of a great block.
My head hurts.
It is relative, and we can change the frame. The tyranny of the present absolute is overthrown. Tomorrow is now its equal.
Students, eyes on your own screen.
Question 1. Which of the following is not one of the theories of time? Presentism, futurism,
it's B,
eternalism.
obviously. Weren't you paying attention?
Correct. Presentism and eternalism are the principal theories of time. Question 2. What is the principal failing of presentism? It considers the present to be the only reality. It has never been endorsed by an Archimedean of unblemished standing. It lacks elegance. It is not
It's
true.
A.
Correct. As the name
Let's go.
implies, presentism considers only the present to be real.
Easy GG.
Question 3. Lintana's parents have been captured, but she has a choice. The button that will open her mother's cell door will flood her father's cell with deadly radiation, and vice versa. She presses one of the buttons. Under eternalism, which of the following statements is universally true? Only one of her parents will survive. Only one of her parents will die. Her parents will survive. Her
Since
parents
there's
will
only
die.
one correct answer, both of these would be true under presentism, whereas eternalism.
Correct.
Yeah.
Versions of reality now exist in which each parent dies. Lintana is assigned to one of them, but the other is no less real, and is theoretically accessible.
Obviously.
Pardon the interruption. This is Zeraman Actual. All decks, all stations, stand by for reliquary field drill.
Oh, it's a fire drill.
Please direct your attention to the windows. You may find this instructive.
In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Whoa, okay. I'm gonna stop recording and then record the rest afterwards.